Librans, this is your mid-month check-in, and I'm hearing, is it MacArthur Park, Donna Summer, the old someone left the cake out in the rain. I'm going to take that upside down too. I don't think that I can take it. That's because the melting of the icing, and she doesn't think that she can take it because it took so long to bake it, and she's not going to have the recipe again. So that's an interesting one for you to have there. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the Emperor came in reverse. This is often my, it's an Aries energy card. It could be that there's an Aries involved, but it felt as though it's a workplace. Straight away, I was just feeling as though workplace is coming up, and I saw this, big city and coming in reverse. So the energy's, not what we've wanted to see. This is in the past. There's a battle here too. So we're seeing, here you've got the Five of Wands. You've got people sort of saying they're arguing and bickering. So there's just been something that's been off, and I feel as though it's quite funny because in my mind, I feel as though you're showing up to work with the, you've been trying and trying, like you've baked the cake and it's decorated, you're showing up, maybe you're coming for one of these people, I've built a birthday cake. You've seen all of the Five of Wands and you thought, I'll do something to lighten the experience here, and I'll bake a cake, or I'll do something nice for, I don't know, Sally's birthday, and show everybody. And I think you've had enough. You're jack of it, because the present energy is the Ace of Swords. And I think you've got the kind of communication to say, enough now. It's taken me, a long time to get where I am in this workplace. I've done all of this study. I've worked hard, like the energy here is just toxic, like something needs to change. You're going to really put your foot down. I feel as though you're going to say something and it's going to come out, you're going to say exactly what you need to say, and it's going to be, message received here from the workplace, and you're sort of going to go, no, like I've had enough. The future is looking bright. If you do that, you've got this really nice energy coming in. So you've got the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is coming out. It's happening for this mid-month. There's a few people with this nice kind of fiery, good relationship energy. And I can't help but notice, if we're talking about a workplace, the city here behind. So maybe, hey, things are going to get into a point where there's, you're in a good position. And you've worked hard for it, so you deserve it. If it's, a workplace that you've just had to leave, you might be at the point where you're doing that now. It's a good time with this change of energy with Scorpio, or you're going to say something and say, hey, fix this crap because I'm not going to deal with it. And that brings in this lovely, energy. And this looks like, to me, this is always a marriage or commitment, or, the next stage. So it could be that the workplace, you feel as though you're in where you need to be, you've done the work and you've found yourself in a stable scenario. So, you've spoken up and now you've gotten what you want. It's more stable. The energy's not so much of this, cake out in the rain drama. And this has come up for you. So you've got the Codex of Airmid. So choose a natural solution when possible. Interesting, because I feel as though that could be health related as well. So to do with diet, exercise, that's the kind of thing that's going to make you feel like you can handle this energy that's gone on, and be in the right power to sort of speak your mind, speak up when things aren't right, so that you can bring this in. And also to do with health. So if you've been having a bit of a health battle going on, choose a natural solution when possible. And, I'm also feeling with, if there's been bickering, to choose a natural solution where possible. So stay in that, good energy where you're grounded. If you're going to use your words, I think you've done the right thing. People will remember you, baking the cake for the office, or, doing good deeds. I don't know if you were like, a handy type person. You always sort of wonder, I'll keep the peace, the neighbours are blowing up and I've got a problem with them, I'll go and mow their lawns or something so that it all relaxes. And then you're just like, hey, enough now. I need my peace. I need to be able to live in harmony in my house. Enough already. So, do it in a nice way, but make sure that you're clear about your needs, because in the future it brings this in for you, Libra, and you deserve that. You don't want to be in this toxic sort of energy and like you feel as though, the emperor's looming, like has the power over you. You are entitled to this harmony, to be able to have, even work and life balance. I feel as though that's actually in this card. You should be able to feel like you're in a harmonious place and like you can have this lovely, energy here. So she's the goddess of healing herbs and, medicinal plants and things like that. So that's the sort of energy that I'm feeling for you, and it's there for the taking. So, bring that recipe back, you've still got it. You've got the recipe for the lovely cake. And, don't let anyone shake your energy. I'll check back in with you. Thanks for listening.